The big game is almost here, and there's no better way to cash in during America's biggest sporting event than Prize Picks, where it always feels good to be right. And the big game is right around the corner, and that means your last chance to get in on the football action before next season. So close the season out right with Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Week 2 of playoffs has been electric. After week 1, Drake Maye all damn day. Stephon Diggs showed up big today. More. New feature alert. Prize Picks now had early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you now may be able to cash in on those winnings before the game even finishes. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's always good to be right. There's a reason why I talk trash during pickup basketball, even when I'm losing, because if you don't let them know you came to play, they might forget you exist. Just like the reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They've been doing business for over 35 years, fighting for people just like me, just like all of you out there listening. And when I say large, we mean large. Morgan & Morgan has over 100 offices, more than 1,000 lawyers nationwide. That's not a law firm. That's a whole damn squad. When hiring Morgan & Morgan, it's like hiring an army that has your back. And the numbers speak for themselves. They recovered over $25 billion for more than 500,000 clients. Real results like in Florida. One client got $12 million after the insurance company offered $350,000. And in Pennsylvania, a client ended up with $29 million when the insurance best offer was $500K. Wow. If you're injured because somebody else was negligent, you deserve to be paid. Here's the thing. If you hire the wrong law firm, you might get beat before the game even starts. All law firms are not the same, and there's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. If you've ever been injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless you win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/nightcap. That's FOR, thepeople.com/nightcap. Or you can dial pound law, pound 529 from your cell. This is a paid advertisement. Wow, what a game. We had 2 overtime games, Ocho, one yesterday, one today, and we had 2 duds, one yesterday, one today. So hopefully we can combine and we get 2 very exciting games. Guys, thank you for joining us. The Rams prevailing overtime. They get the ball first in overtime because the Bears deferred. They wanted to see what the Rams would do. The Rams didn't do anything. They punted. Caleb Williams is driving. He throws an interception. And then Matthew Stafford takes over in that, the running game, and they drive down the field, walk it off. I need some water, Jordan. They walk it off and win by the score of 20-17 in overtime. Very similar to what the Broncos did yesterday, Ocho. They deferred, wanted to see what the Broncos would do, and the Broncos won it on the second possession. Thank you guys for joining us. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, and that is my partner and co-host, the Liberty City legend, the Bengal Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Ocho and I would like to thank each and every one of you for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth. All because of you, Nightcap has become the success that it's become. And only because of you, we shall continue to achieve this level of greatness. So again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, excuse me, head over to LaportierCognac.com if you cannot find it in a state or city near you. It is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself, compare it against other cognacs, and you'll see we have the best tasting, smoothest cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and be safe. Tickets for our live Super Bowl show in San Francisco are on sale now. That link is pinned in the chat. The show will be Thursday night, February 5th, at the Earps Theater in San Francisco. Come on, babe, show up and show out. Tickets for the Super Bowl live show in San Francisco are on sale now. The link is pinned in the chat. The show will be Thursday night, February the 5th, at the Earps Theater in San Francisco. We're looking for all Bay Area to come out and support. Going to have some of your favorite people there. We've got Broncos cornerback Jaquan McMillian joining us a little later. He had the play of the defensive play of the game with that completion. He had a completion interception. That's what it was. A completion interception, Ocho.
Yeah.
He was the only one that caught the football, survived the contact, and came up with the ball. But first, this game, Rams beat the Bears 20-17 in overtime. Matthew Stafford, 20 of 42, 258, no touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked 4 times. Kyron Williams ran the ball extremely hard, 21 carries, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns. 31 rush attempts, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kobe Parkinson was the lead. Well, he caught 3 for 56. Fuka had 5 for 56. Jordan Whittington had 2 for 35. Devontae had a big catch on that last drive.
Yeah, that was nice.
Got him in field goal range, yeah. C-Dub, Caleb Williams with another unbelievable throw, Ocho. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how.
Yes. Again, that's two. Listen, that's 2 weeks in a row.
2 things can be true, Ocho.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the ball was misplayed. But to say that wasn't a hell of a throw is you're just being disingenuous.
I mean,
for him to keep retreating with 4 guys in his face and throw off his back foot
and most of the time
put it on the money.
Yeah, and most of the time, I say most of the time as a quarterback, once you're retreating backwards and you have pressure coming at you, that obviously the ball tends to fall actually short, and it's an interception.
Yes.
Most of the time, because you are retreating and you have pressure in your face, you're not able to get the kind of strength you want to on the ball. But listen, Caleb Williams is up there when it comes to having arm talent and arm strength. I'm not calling him Aaron Rodgers. I'm not saying he's Brett Favre. I'm not saying he's Matthew Stafford. But in conditions like tonight, he can still make all the throws they can.
Yeah, but I think his ability to throw on the move is kind of what separates him. Because if you really just watch him, he's more accurate on the move than he is in the pocket. I mean, he can roll. And the thing is, Ocho, if you notice, a lot of his throws, he's rolling to his left. It's almost like you always try to force a guy to his non-dominant hand. Which is a right-handed quarterback, you force him left. A left-handed quarterback, you force him right. But if you look at his best throws, he is rolling left. He feels very comfortable you putting him in that situation. And by design, it's hard for you to imagine. Man, he's right-handed. Let's push him right. I mean, let's push him left. No, you push him kind of where he want to be. He made some throws tonight. He turned the ball over, 3 interceptions. Chad, look at the story. How many turnovers for Buffalo? They lost. How many turnovers for the 49ers? They lost. How many turnovers for the Texans? They lost. How many turnovers for the Bears? They lost. You see a reoccurring theme?
It's the common denominator, Uncle. You say it all the time, especially when it comes to playoff football where points are at a premium. Every series that you have the ball, it matters. And in games like this, when it's so close, the margin of error is so small, when you turn it over 3 times, it's hard to overcome that. Even though the Bears had opportunity on that last drive, I'm not sure what I don't know if it was miscommunication between Caleb Williams and DJ Moore. And I mean, I don't know what happened on that interception.
You got to keep running. You can't stop. Even though if you can't catch it, you might be able to knock it down. Because in that situation right there, Ocho, they've already had a possession. You not have a possession. If you turn this ball over, next possession wins. I mean, next score wins.
Basically. And that's what happened.
And that's why you got to keep running, because he started with the anticipation that you will continue to run. And if you don't catch it, you just make sure he doesn't catch it. Just give me another chance, Ocho. Just give me another chance. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was second down. Was that second down or third down? I think it was second down. So at least give me another chance. And if it was third down, allow me to punt the ball and pin them.
Man,
I mean, those in those conditions, guys were catching the ball extremely well, Ocho. Those DBs.
They were. Hey, listen, the DBs were catching the ball better than the goddamn receivers, because there were a lot of drops. There were a lot of drops that could have kept some drives going. I think, but I'm not mistaken. I think Rome had some.
Roma Doom,
Loveland, he had some balls that were catchable. They were right there. But obviously, even with the conditions, you got to focus a little bit more. Practice bringing the ball in. And listen, I'm used to playing in conditions like this all the time, especially once you get to November, December. Everything has to change. Your mechanics, you being able to focus on the ball a little bit more, bringing it in, making sure you got it. And hey, that ball, that
ball heavy, that ball hard.
Now, man, it's hard and heavy, boy. I was just getting ready to say that. And the fact, hey, Stafford and goddamn Caleb throwing it like it's nothing.
That's why you want guys with arm talent like that, Ocho, that can cut through the elements.
Yes.
Because in Chicago it's going to be windy, and you also outside in Green Bay. So if your home game is in the Midwest, so you play Kansas City. So let's just say you're Kansas City, you're Chicago, you're Green Bay, or you're going to be in the Northeast where you're New England, or you're the Jets, you're the Giants. Ocho, you got to have a guy that can cut through the wind.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
Because it's going to get windy. It's going to get cold. You're going to probably have to play sometime in inclement weather, be it rain, snow, sleet, wind. I don't know why this happened. It always happens like this. As soon as I start to come on air, now all of a sudden I can't stop coughing.
I bet. Hey, but you sure everything good over there? You coming down with something?
Everything ain't good. You see, I can't stop coughing. But I'm looking at the Rams defense. Ocho. Why y'all keep crashing and letting the man get the edge?
Outside, yeah, every time.
Damn!
Every time.
Y'all crashing down hard. He's a mobile quarterback. You can't do that.
Yeah. You got to stay disciplined. Ooh.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Jordan been smelling that Lysol. I knew something was going on. I was like, damn, I smell Lysol.
Baby, we got some Lysol.
There you go.
Let me get that. Hey, cause listen, boy, ain't no reason to be coughing like that, what? Woo. Chad, how y'all doing tonight? Y'all good? Hope y'all having a good having a good weekend. Y'all shouldn't have to work tomorrow. If you have to work tomorrow, you need to think about changing, jobs. Outside of that, we're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna go into the holiday tomorrow, celebrating. You know exactly what it is. Goddamn.
Yeah, but I thought I thought the Rams defense allowed them to get to the edge entirely too much.
Too much.
You have to understand. You have to contain. There you go. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Hey, I'm just making sure I don't want nothing you got come across this way.
You the eater? You the eater of the bunch?
Who?
You.
Hey, if I'm the eater, you don't see me coughing ever.
Oh yeah, yes I did. You remember?
When?
Man, I had to call hazmat up here and sanitize everything. But they get the win. Look, I thought this win was probably very satisfying for Sean McVay, considering how Ben Johnson ran on the field against Green Bay and shook Matt LaFleur's hand.
Yes,
Matt LaFleur and Sean and Matt are best friends. He didn't take too kindly to that. Oh no, yeah. No, he didn't take too kindly for that. No,
but you know what? If you're a Bears fan, you have no reason to let your head down. You have no reason to be sad. Obviously, you're sad because you want to be in the NFC Championship game. Obviously, you want a chance at going to compete for Lombardi, but your future is very bright because the two people, that goddamn Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. As long as they're there, you're gonna be in contention every single year. And now the NFC, that division in general looks different now because of your quarterback and your head coach. And it's gonna be like that for a very, very long time. Well,
if Minnesota doesn't want to get left behind, they better get a quarterback.
Hey, they left behind already, They are left behind already because who are you going to find that's going to be the type of talent or equal to that of goddamn Caleb Williams or Jordan Love?
Well, hey, find a Jerry Goff. Well, you had Sam Darnold. You let him walk out the window.
And you let him walk out the door because you thought your number 8 pick was the answer, and you found out quick. Not only is he not the answer, but it's hard to keep his ass on the goddamn field too.
Yes. I totally agree with everything you just said. But when the Rams have to feel very good. Look, we got an epic game. We got an epic matchup one Thursday night, Ocho. It was an unbelievable game. If we get anything close to that, I'll take it. As a matter of fact, I'll take a second helping of that because that was a phenomenal game. Let's see if the Rams have fixed their special teams because remember, Rashid Shaheed got it started.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, I've never seen a game-winning play the first minute of the game.
Yeah.
But when Shaheed took that kickoff back, that game was over.
Yeah. Take the win right up out of your sails.
It was over.
Yeah.
It was over. But this was a good game. This is what the game's supposed to be. Two very evenly matched teams. Matthew Stafford, two gunslingers, two number 1 overall picks, going head to head. Caleb looked good. I agree with you, Ocho. I think with the talent that they surrounded him with, the offensive line help that they got. Now, if I'm them, I'll probably go get me another. I need a pass rusher. I need another pass rusher outside of Sweat. I need somebody that can consistently generate pressure. But you look at them offensive, they got Loveland, they got Moore, they got Adunze, they got Komet, they got Burton III, they got Zacchaeus. They're loaded, man.
Yeah,
I like the running game with DeAndre Smith and what is it, Monagai? Monongi. Yeah, him. He be running people over, Ocho.
Yeah, he don't play. He don't play. He don't go.
I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah, he don't play. He gonna let you know. He gonna let you know he there. I don't care how small he may look. You know.
Yes.
I don't care how small he may look.
I said, oh, okay. He running behind his pads. You know.
Yeah.
When you was, hey son, run behind your pads. He definitely run behind his pads. But I thought Swift ran the ball really hard tonight.
Yes.
But when they turned the ball over on downs inside, you know, the Ocho. Pass gave up those points.
Yeah.
Now, that game when it touchdown, you're in the lead.
Yep. Analytics is ruining the game, huh? Instead of coaches having a feel for the game, they're allowing analytics and data to get in the way of the games. And now you leave points on the field on the points on the field going for it on fourth down. I mean, they were more successful against Green Bay.
But they do it all the time, though, Ocho. Ocho, we used to like, okay, it's 4th and 1. We kind of like at midfield or on the other side of midfield. Okay, we go for it once. I mean, we might have on 4th down, especially if we're losing, okay, we get you going for it.
Right.
But man, Ocho, the Bears went for it 6 times.
Yeah.
You might have in a situation where you're not losing, you might have maybe 5 in a season. Now these teams have like 10, 15, 20 fourth down going for it.
And you got to understand why they're going for it too, Unc. You understand the probable cause. If you do make them, the chances of you winning the game increase that much. So I kind of understand it. I understand the analytics and the data behind it. And the percentage on how high the percentage is if you happen to make those 4 downs, it give you a better chance of winning those games. But when you don't make it, that's the problem. Now you put your goddamn defense in harm's way and hoping they can stop, you know, these teams that you're playing against, especially if you give them good field, especially if you give them a short field. That makes it even worse.
Especially if you play a team like the Rams. Ocho, I'm confused. I need you to help me out on this one. Because we had a very similar play to what happened last night in the Denver game. With Devontae.
Yeah, same way, but they gave him the catch.
They did.
They gave him the catch. I mean, obviously his knee was down. Well, hell, when Brandon Cooks had the ball in his hands, his knee was also down as well.
I guess this.
I mean, it's confusing. There's no consistency when it comes to calling those. I call them bang bang plays.
Yes.
Where the receiver's catching the ball and the DB's right there, and they're both handsy, and whoever comes up with the ball. That's what we belong to. But Devontae let the ball go. So I'm assuming that should have been what? Maybe a fumble? Based on our logic.
Fumble or incomplete or something?
Incomplete. Based on our logic and reasoning from last night.
Well, it couldn't have been incomplete because the guy caught the ball. So it's either fumble or interception.
Yeah, one or the other. Yeah.
But I was surprised. I was surprised because I'm looking, I'm like, and they did like first down. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Because that looked like a very similar play. Matthew Stafford gets an opportunity, goes back to the NFC Championship game. Last time he was in the NFC Championship game, well, that was against the Eagles. That's what they lost. They lost last year to the Eagles in the snow game. And he played really, really well.
Yeah.
I thought, look, for a guy that's played in a dome his entire career, he played at the University. Oh, he grew up in Texas, Highland Park. He went to Georgia. He was in a dome. He's in another dome in Southern California. He played really well.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
He played really well against Philly. You said it. You said, hey,
that Philly game,
you remember last year? You remember last year against Philly?
He was dealing, boy. He was dealing. And he came one back shoulder pass away from beating the goddamn Eagles.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, when you have that kind of arm talent, it really doesn't matter the conditions that you do play in. You just hope those that you're throwing the ball to can make those catches. I get the ball to you.
Yeah.
I get the ball to you.
I'll definitely make it happen.
Yeah.
But the Los Angeles Rams move on. They played their division nemesis, the Seattle Seahawks, 20-17. They're very familiar. This will be the third time that they played. There's no love lost between these two teams. Seattle, physical, both sides. They want to run the football.
Yes.
With Walker the third and Charbonneau.
Yeah, is Charbonneau good? Is Charbonneau good? Because he left the game.
He was nicked. Yeah, he got nicked, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because they elevated somebody up from the practice squad. If I think I read that, Ocho.
Right.
But look, the way Kenneth Walker running, he good. We just keep running him. And you know those wide the JSN. Now
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, he made some big catches yesterday on third down. Now you're just hoping that Sam Darnold doesn't revert back because he has a propensity to put the ball in harm's way.
Yeah.
You got a great chance to winning if you don't put the ball in harm's way. You turn the ball over. You're not going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl.
No.
So I'm just letting you guys know. Just hope Sam Darnold does do what he's been doing, which is not turn the football over. I don't think he turned it over in that last regular season game against the 49ers. They got 49ers again. He didn't turn it over. He needs to repeat that song. Just play that. Just replay. Just put that on replay. Repeat and keep playing it over and over. Because if you take care of the ball, there's an excellent chance that you're going to go to the the Super Bowl. According to NBC sideline reporter Melissa Stark, Rams players were putting cayenne pepper in their socks to stay warm against the Bears.
Hold on, cayenne pepper. What the hell cayenne pepper gonna do in those kind of conditions? As
It
far as
heats
keeping
up.
you
It's
warm.
still pepper. It heats up.
Boy, Unc, that's a new one there, boy. I ain't
Hey,
never heard of that one.
Well, when you put icy hot Ben Gay.
Right.
Remember they used to put that in people's jock, and when you start sweating, what it do?
Oh, you heat
Heat
up.
up.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't never used that before. The only thing I had, Unc, what you call the warmers they give you, and you
The
break them,
hand warmer.
you
Yeah,
breathe.
I ain't have
Yeah.
those either. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about. And I used to take the hand warmers once it got cold, Unc. I take one, break it up, let it get warm, and I put it on the inside of my glove.
Yeah,
I put one on the.
I have. I mean, if they called timeout or I went to the sideline,
Right.
I would have them, but I didn't have no pouch. I
No?
ain't need none of that. No,
Yeah, you know, pouch? Oh, well, look at you. Okay.
no pouch. The last time the Rams won the Super Bowl, Cooper Kupp was the MVP. Next week, the Rams will try to get back to the Super Bowl with Cooper Kupp now on the opposite sideline as a member of the Seahawks. Look, he knows this offense.
Yeah.
He knows that when they get in certain formations and you hear certain calls, he can call it out because he's that kind of smart. He's that kind of player.
Right.
How much they rely on that, the film study normally tells you. Maybe he can give us some intricacies of like when you hear certain calls, Ocho.
Yeah.
This is what that means. Because it was always interesting when we play a West Coast team to hear. They try to disguise it with Bo. Bro, I know what Lucy is, and I know what Sluggo is, and I know what all that. I know this, and I know smoke, square out, come back. I know we knew all that. And we know when y'all was trying to give us those bogey dummy calls too. So
Yeah.
get that mess out of here. Ocho,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about the Texans Patriots game in a bit, but first it's time to welcome Broncos cornerback Jaquan McMillian. J Mac, walk us through that play because I know your heart was beating fast. You let Brandon Cooks kind of get behind you, like, oh my goodness, we had the ball first. If he catches this ball, they're at the 20-yard line. They're in field goal range, considering Matt Prater kicked for almost a decade in Denver, and he had just made a 50-yard field goal to send it to overtime. So you're like, okay, walk us through that play. What's going through your mind? Because you look up and you see the ball. Take it from there.
Yeah, man. We was actually in zero. We're in zero coverage.
Yep.
And I see Josh Allen like can and kind of bring to it like a 20 look, which a protection look. And and I'm just thinking in my head like, oh man, like okay, they better pick up, they better pick up the blitz. So I kind of back up a little bit. It was like 3rd and 10. It was like 3rd and 10. So I'm right at the sticks. I'm playing at the sticks. I know I got 2 droppers at the hook, but they ain't really gonna help. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm playing the sticks. He running, and he kept going. So I just kind of gave him a little jab and running. That's how he had me by like a yard or 2. He kind of underthrew it, and I'm just running, and I try not to panic, man. I didn't panic. And I seen his eyes getting big, and I'm like, okay, the ball is in the air. So once he starts slowing down, okay, I'm like, okay, the ball is underthrown. So now I'm just playing through his hands. I'm just waiting on the ball to drop. So I'm like really having my hands, through his hands. And once he had it at first coming down, and then once I got my hand on the ball, I'm following with him. And once we fell together, he lost control, and I just yanked it out of his hands. And
because you say, okay, I'm playing through his hands, and that Ocho and I was talking about this. A receiver, sometimes they give it away. They give a tail away.
Yeah.
A receiver with late hands is very difficult for you because he'll wait till the last second and pluck it.
Right.
Some guys can keep their eyes just like normal, like, damn, when is the ball coming? And next thing you know, it's in his arm. A lot of guys can't control their eyes. It's just like, oh my goodness. And the eyes get bigger, and you're like, okay, the ball's in the air. Like you said, the ball's in the air. So now you're playing through his hands. You're like, okay, I got the ball, he got the ball. But the problem is, he falls, you fall on top of him and pull it. Did you think like, what are they going to call? Are they going to give me the interception? Are they going to say he's down by contact? Are they going to say incomplete? What is your thought process? What's going through your head? Play every scenario. What you thinking?
Yeah, man. Once I came up, once I had the ball in my hand, I kind of rolled on top of him. I get up and I'm holding the ball in the air, and you can see in the video, I'm looking at the back judge like, okay, what you gonna call? Once I see him doing this and point the other direction, I'm heading to the end zone. I'm about to celebrate. So once I see him do that, it was over with.
The funny thing about it too is there's been so much controversy about that play. A lot of people saying that obviously the Bills got hold because the play call was wrong, but obviously what happens is there was a smooth transition from him catching and you coming up with the ball to where the call was made the right way.
Yeah.
The call was made the right way. In order to have a completed catch, the person has to come down with the ball, secure the ball, and be able to get up with said ball. And that was you who got it with the ball. So I'm not sure how the people don't understand the rules. And one of the things that kind of gets everybody upset is because tonight we had something very similar with Devontae Adams, and there's no consistency with plays that are like that. So I think that's where the confusion comes in, that it just the refs, they have to find the competition committee, whoever it is, they need to find a way to have the calls always remain consistent based on the rules that those that have already played the game know and were able to call right away when you got the interception.
Man.
J-Mac, did you know the rules that if a receiver catches the football, goes to the ground, he must survive the contact from the ground and possess the football? Because you survived he caught it, you took it, survived the contact from the ground, and got up with the ball. That's the way Carl Cheffers, that's where all the referees that have been going on shows explained it. It's like, yes, there was a transition that on the way down that the DB took the ball. He survived the contact from the ground and got up with the ball. So what we have is an interception. It can't be anything but an interception. What did VJ? What did Vance tell you? Because I know he was like, oh my goodness, we just went bomb blitz. We just blew it up. They max protect because like you said, they went 20 protection. They brought 2 extra guys in. So now whatever you come with, they can pick it up. They got 7 protectors.
Yeah.
They got enough to hold it off because, hey, you go here, you go here. They always go in the bomb situation, they always going to send one player deep. At least one. You like, hold on, wait a minute. Damn, they could pick this up. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Jesus. I'm out here by myself, and this guy can still run. He might not run 4-3 like he did coming out, but he can still get on the board.
He was running. But VJ came to me, he was just excited, man. He was like, hey, man, you made a play, which you always do, man. I always, come up in the clutch time and I made the play, man. It was just crazy, man.
But Matt, it's people don't understand. It's a whole different animal playing the slot as opposed because the slot he can go across the field.
It's a lot more
start
space.
in and come back out. He can start out, come back in. He can go up the seam. He can go far cross. He can go sail. He can go stop. He can do so many things.
Yeah.
And like you're playing, like you're basing it on formation, down and distance, on where he is on the field. So you've studied the game like, okay, in this formation, this down and distance, this area of the field, he likes to run this. And so you kind of play, but you can't get too aggressive because if he options away from you,
you out of position.
So yeah, like I said, we had 2 hook droppers. You can see in the video, you see Nick Benito, he dropped. So I'm like, okay, even though we're in 0, I can line up like head up to outside.
Right.
And,
okay.
In the slot, you always gotta pick a leverage because you got 2-way go. You gotta make sure okay, he can't come this way. And if he go this way, okay, I'm already open to run. So that's what I was. I was head up to outside.
Yeah.
And, if they threw anything quick, I knew I had my help defender, low help defender on the hook. So he kept running. I just played outside leverage and gave him a little jab, and I just ran with him. Just ran. And like I said, just played through his hands, man. But he was rolling, man. He was rolling. The ball was a little bit unthrown. He slowed down a little bit. That kind of helped me, but just made a play.
But he showed you the ball also. Ocho and I was talking about it last night. If he lets that ball kind of like what Marvin let the ball go over. So now you got to run through him. He opened up and allowed you.
He kind of jumped in the air. So it helped me.
Yeah.
Yes. Because, Ocho, remember we talked about a lot of times when guys jump up in the air, that's how guys punch it out because you got no leverage. You're not grounded.
Yeah.
That's why it's so easy to get the ball out when a guy's up in the air. You see guys try to go up over a running back or a wide receiver try to go up. It's easier because they don't have no stability. They're not on the ground.
Yeah.
And you said when he jumps up, okay, now he ain't as strong as he would be if he was on the ground.
He was on the ground, yep.
And plus, I know one thing. If you play basketball, I know the guy, he's got to bring the ball up. So he got to bring it to me. Yeah. Well, he got to bring it down because he's going to try to get it to his body.
That's exactly what I did.
That's my opportunity. Yeah. You bring it to your body, I'm going to shoot through, and I'm going to get it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Once he came down with that mug, I'm already in this
you
pocket.
In between, yes.
Yeah, I'm already in the pocket. So he brought the football to me. And I just fell with him and ripped that thing out.
Go ahead, Ocho.
Now, in those pressure situations like that, especially understanding it's cover 0, you on the island all by yourself. Most of the time, the ball got to come out short, but you got your hook. You got your hooks coming to help you out, right? Most of the ball got to come out fast. Even though he had that step on you and you got to play catch up, how do you stop yourself from panicking in situations like that where you beat? Because that's the hardest thing for DBs is when you got to catch up, you lose all technique and all you're doing is just running and just going. How are you able to keep yourself in a relaxed mind state to make that play you did make?
Just reading the receiver. Just reading him. Once he slowed down, I knew the ball, was short. So I had to adjust to that. And you can see in the video, I kind of like, once he slowed down, I see him jumping, I kind of turned my head a little bit. Yeah. And got my hand up in there. But, man, it's practice. It just takes practice, you read the receiver. And that's how you stay calm, just in the moments.
Yeah, it's one thing to say it, right? It's one thing to say it, but I'm talking about
it's
games in
just
practice. In practice, it's easy to stay calm and be
yeah.
relaxed. But in the game time, in game time, shoot, man, shit. But you see it all the time, boy. Every Sunday,
We always
people panic.
we always talk to like force the receiver to make the catch. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fight them all the way to the ground. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
right,
Like
right.
Yes.
that's what I did.
Yeah.
Just fight them all the way to the ground, and
Mm.
the ball just so happened to be in my hand, but I was gonna get the ball out regardless. That's what I'm saying. I
Right.
was gonna get the ball out regardless. And
J Mac, but here's the difference between practice and the game. Because in practice, it's quiet, and you hear them say, ball, 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 ball. You start looking.
yeah,
You can't hear ish in the game.
Yeah.
They can be screaming, ball, ball, ball.
you ain't gonna hear it.
You don't hear nothing.
You're not gonna hear it.
They might as well be just, because you don't hear a thing.
Yeah, but he's just reading it. He's just like I said, he's just reading the receiver, man. He's gonna tell you when the ball is right there, and he jumped up in the air. He gave me all the signs that the ball was right there. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Did you watch any of today's game between the Patriots and the Texans?
yeah.
What do you see? What do you see on film? I mean, they got to come there. Obviously, everybody knows Bo Nix is done for the year. You're going with your backup, Jared Stidham, who at one point in time he was a starter. He started for the Patriots, started for the Raiders. So now I think he's been there for like 3 years. I think he's been there 2 or 3 years. So you know what you're going up against. You're gonna have to do what you've done all year, play to your strength, but you're gonna have to do, help your young quarterback out.
Man, yeah, they got a good quarterback, good run game. They roll off the run game, run off play action. They got a decent receiver core, man. But I haven't watched too much. I just watched the game, so I don't really know too much about them. But from based on what I see, they got a good run game, and it's kind of helping them, in the pass game.
Mm-hmm.
You like watching if I'm playing a team, if I know that team is on our schedule, I can't watch them on TV copy because I would get a false sense. If they played bad, I was like, oh, yeah, we about to run through these dudes. And if they play good, I was like, oh, my goodness, Lord, have mercy. How we going to score on these guys?
Yeah.
So I never watched it. I just wanted to, hey, just give me the cut-ups. Just give me the breakdown, and I'll take it from there. So you actually watch a team that you're going to actually play. Do you get the TV copy to try to hear, calls or anything like that, cadence, if you're going to come off the blitz or anything? Do you watch the TV copy and try to pick up the sound? Because some defensive linemen obviously try to get the cadence of the quarterback.
I kind of watch the TV copy kind of like on the back end of the week. I get my cut-ups first. I watch all my cut-ups first, second down, early in the week, and then the next day I might do the third down and do that. And then towards the later the week, closer to the game, I watch the TV copies because the commentators kind of give you a lot of information when you watch the game.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? And you pick up on little signs based on like checks and you hand signals and stuff like that. And you know how is this guy? Does he like to hard count? You know what I'm saying? He just I'm reading everything. His first reads. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just listening to the commentators, seeing how the game flow, how they the flow of the game is going. But I don't watch too much of the TV copy. I'm more of a cut up guy,
Right.
Watching formations and things like that.
So based on what you've seen so far, based on what you know about them, even though you haven't gotten into preparing for that game against them, is there anyone on the Patriots that you see might be able to give you fits on the opposite side of you, or you feeling comfortable going to that game where it ain't nothing? I got this. I just have to be technically sound and be disciplined with my eyes, and I'm going to be all right.
I mean, I always go into a game like, man, if I just do my job and have my eyes where it's supposed to be and play off technique, man, I feel like I just can't be beat. And that's just how I feel.
I like it.
You guys got tomorrow off? You got to go in and watch film? You got anything, or you got tomorrow off?
We go in for like a team meeting, but we don't do too much. It's like a regular week now, so go in, team meet, and then we have Tuesday off, and then we start back Wednesday.
Back at it Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Man, congratulations, man. I said, man, if the Broncos lose this game after getting five turnovers, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose. I was gonna lose my mind. But I talked to Pat PS2 before the game, and I think now is that there are no insignificant plays in the postseason. Every play matters. in the regular season, you might can brush a playoff in the first or second quarter.
Right, yeah.
But you can't do that in the postseason. I'll give you a prime example. I think it was the second quarter. You remember when Coleman dropped that ball in the end zone?
Yeah.
And people said, woo, glad he dropped it because it was a penalty. But if he catches it, you guys are gonna have to accept the penalty. Now you give Josh Allen another crack at you. You see what they did, Ocho?
Yeah.
Now because he dropped it, we can decline the penalty. Instead of giving him another crack to get 7, they had to settle for 3. See, there are no insignificant plays. People like try to, it really didn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Come postseason, every play matters.
Yeah.
Talk to Sean, and I know Sean told you guys, like, Sean, hey, you've been here. You know what it's like. You're like, yeah, we ready to play. We ready. And you guys, Matt, you guys got to put that away. They come out, you get the strip sack. Benito chops him. You get the ball. You kick a field goal going into the half. They get the ball. Benito hits him in the back. You get the ball to the 19. Put him away. You get a touchdown there. You put him away.
Yeah, game over.
Yeah, that's one thing about like NFL football, man. Like you said, we got the forced fumble right before half, 3 points, and then come back, force another fumble, and we done all this, and the game still close. It's like still like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a long game. It's a long game. NFL crazy. It's a long game. Playoff game is the atmosphere is just crazy. It's different.
It's different.
The tempo is different. It's
the flows. I mean,
man, it's a different world.
Oh yeah,
man, that stadium got so quiet when they took the lead because they got a field goal and then they came back and they took the lead and they made it 24-23. That might have been the quietest I've ever heard Mile High because they're like, hold on, we got 4 turnovers. We were kicking the ish out of them the whole game. How they got the lead?
That's what be the crazy part. Like, man, like you would think like if you don't even look at the scoreboard, you're just thinking like, man, we blowing it, we own them, like we own them,
dominating.
Yeah. And then we dominate them, and then they score 1 touchdown. It's like, dang, they right back in it.
So back in
the
it.
crazy thing.
Man, well, congratulations. That's one of the biggest plays in Bronco history in postseason play. Congratulations, proud.
Most definitely.
I think you or Benito going to probably be AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Because Benito got 2 forced fumbles. You got to pick. I don't know. It's going to be out of you and Carlton Davis. But I think one of you guys is going to probably be the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. But congratulations. Great season thus far. Hey, I'm trying to see y'all in the same frame, bro.
Matt, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Matt, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, if I was playing today, right?
Yeah.
Like hypothetically speaking, if I was playing in today's game,
yeah.
you think you can cover me?
Of course, 100%. 100%.
No, I'm being serious. This Ocho you talking to?
I know who I'm talking to. I know exactly who I'm talking to. I don't watch them highlights before,
Okay.
But
you talking to J Mac?
Yeah,
you're a Bronco, bro. You know what we do.
I know. I know you're a Bronco, but I mean, he said he can cover me. I mean, you think you can cover me right now?
What, Ocho? Of course. We can line up whenever.
Got him locked up. Won't let him out.
We can line up whenever.
We could do something. Listen, your whole secondary can come get this work now. Ain't nothing wrong with my feet.
Hey, we ain't ducking nothing. The whole secondary.
All right, I'm in Miami. Come on down here.
I'll be down there. For
real?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. All right, holler at me after y'all hold that trophy up.
Yeah, I got you.
You nervous, huh? I can hear it in your voice.
Nervous?
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't never nervous. One thing about J-Mac, I don't care who I line up against.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody can get it.
Hold on, this me now. This ain't them. This me.
I understand who you are.
I'm the original shit talker. This me.
I know.
Don't do that.
I know who you are.
Okay.
But I'm J-Mac.
Oh, damn. Bronco country.
Yeah.
Hey, have a good one, boy, man. I salute you, man. I salute you.
Appreciate y'all.
Congratulations, man. Great week. Keep it going, man. Hey, one more. We so close. One more. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Juan McMillian, Denver Broncos. The Patriots beat the Texans by the score of 28-16 to reach the AFC Championship game. New England earned their first AFC Championship trip since 2018 to set up a clash with the Denver Broncos. I don't know. It always comes down to, Peyton and Tom.
Yeah.
The victory keeps alive a 15-year streak with every AFC title game since 2011 has featured either the Patriots or the Chiefs. The last without them was Pittsburgh over the Jets in 2010. CJ Stroud had arguably his worst game of his 3-year career, throwing 4 interceptions in the first half. He finished with 20 of 47, 212 yards, and a quarterback rating of 28. Stroud's 4 interceptions in the first half tied for the most in a playoff game since at least 2000. CJ Stroud passer rating was 28. Ocho, if he had taken the snap and just backed up and threw it into the ground, his quarterback rating would have been 39.6.
Hey, Unc. Yep, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. You can't do. Unc, you got the best defense in the NFL, Unc. You got the best defense in the NFL. You got away with it last week, and you watch film all week. All right, I can't go into this game. I understand the importance of this game. I can't do one thing. I can't put the ball in harm's way. I can't turn the ball over. I just can't. And the watch film, to understand that you got by the grace of God, and you come back in this game and you still do. Come on now. You got the best defense that can take you all the way to Santa Clara. All I have to do as the quarterback of this team is don't put the ball in harm's way.
Don't turn it over.
That's it. I mean, it sounds easy, obviously, sitting here on the goddamn,
No, it's not.
But it's not.
I would have thought he learned his lesson Monday night, Ocho. We talked about it.
Come on.
We talked about it, Ocho. He fumbled 4 times. They got 2 of them back.
Yeah.
So he had 2 fumbles and 2 picks, right? Or would he have 2 fumbles and 1 pick? What did he have on Monday? But he got 7 turnovers in 2 games.
Yeah.
Ocho, this is what Troy Aikman said on the broadcast. CJ Stroud has been chasing his rookie success for the last 2 years. He's not been the same player. We've not seen the development from him. There's a reason for that, and it needs to be addressed. Now, when Shannon said CJ Stroud has not been the same since his rookie year, what they say, Ocho? Go ahead and tell them, because what they say about Unc when I say CJ has not been the same.
They say you hating, huh? They say you hating.
You hating. Where is that energy for the white quarterback?
Quarterbacks.
Now, what y'all say about Troy? Maybe because Troy played the quarterback position, and I'll give you that.
Right.
He played at an elite level. The guy was a Super Bowl MVP, led a team to 3 Super Bowls. So if you want to say, well, Shannon, Troy know more about that position, I'll concede that. But all he said was the exact same thing that I said. It was just a different voice. You see, CJ Stroud, he got intoxicated by the success that he had. Listen at him talk. This man said his rookie season, he was one of the 5 best quarterbacks in the NFL. As a rookie.
Yeah.
He was going on everybody's platform. He that guy. And he's regressed every year. But y'all don't want to have real conversations. Y'all want us to, because before, you wanted guys like Ocho and myself, guys that played the game at an elite level. Mm-hmm. But then when we tell you the harsh truth, where's that energy? I said something today, Ocho. I said, think about this. I said, Chad, think about this. If we want to debate Peyton and Tom, Joe Montana and Patrick Mahomes, okay, we can critique that. I say, think about this here. Y'all talking about Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Neither guy has won a championship, and now we're debating who's turned the ball over the most in a playoff game. Let that sink in. Something we've never done before. We're not talking about championships where we can compare. You want to compare LeBron? Well, LeBron got 4 championships, Kobe got 5. LeBron got 4 MVPs, Kobe got 1. LeBron got 4 Finals MVPs, Kobe got 2. Kobe's been to 19 All-Star. LeBron has 21 All-Star Game MVP. If you want to debate that, we can have a conversation. Right. But since when do we debate guys that don't have a championship? We start picking apart. Well, one guy turned the ball over 4 times. The other guy turned it over 3. One guy turned it over 3. The other guy turned it over 2. When do we start doing that, Ocho?
No, because there's nothing else to talk about. You have to pull something out the air to create dialogue. To tell the difference between 2 quarterbacks that haven't won a championship yet. Not back to the CJ Stroud thing. I want to have a better understanding on why he's regressing the way he is. Is it the coaching? Is OC is gone? I mean, from his rookie year. What can it be? What is the issue behind it? Because he has the talent around him.
Yes,
he has a great supporting cast around him offensively. Where the struggles that he's having, he shouldn't be having them. one of the best chances as far as that window for them and having the opportunity to compete for the Lombardi Trophy was this year, having the defense that they do have.
Yes.
This was the year.
Yes.
I just don't understand. He's been very inconsistent. He's been, up and down. He has good games, then he have a string that are bad. It leave you scratching your head based on the standard in which he set from his rookie season. You expect him to continue to get better and keep chopping wood. Sophomore year, okay, it was a little shaky. Okay, we can live with that. We know going into your third year, maybe things will continue to get better, and you build off some of the things that you've seen that have been mistakes. You learn from them and you don't do them again. But now those same mistakes are continuously happening. Those same interceptions, those same fumbles, that clock in your head has to go off sometime as a quarterback, understanding when you got to get rid of the ball. Knowing when to let it go.
Let me ask you this, Ocho. Is he getting better or is he talking about getting better? Because here's the thing now. See, it's kind of like winking in the dark. You know what you're doing, but nobody else does. You can tell us whatever you want to tell us. We have no choice but to believe you because we're not there in your most private moments. But that's not what the work says.
But I will say this, Unc. I will say this. You don't have the success he's had. You don't get to where he's gotten to and done some of the things he's done in his career without putting in the work.
Ocho, how many guys got to the NFL? There have been a lot of guys that had great college careers.
Right.
We've seen a lot of guys have great 1 years.
Yeah.
The trick is to do, Ocho, if you go to the Pro Bowl one time, man, didn't nobody know you had that in you. But now can you go back again?
Yeah.
Can you go back again? Can you go back again? When they build a game plan to stop you, Ocho, can you still have success? Okay, so now you have that outstanding rookie season. What you gonna do about it in your sophomore year?
Yeah, you got to keep.
What
building.
about your junior season?
You got to keep building.
Are you gonna talk about it or are you gonna be about it?
Come on now. Damn, man. Hey.
Sometimes you have to have real hard conversation about these guys. Like I said, I came in the league in 1990, so that means I've seen a lot of quarterbacks. I saw Mahomes, I saw Brady, I saw Manning, I saw Rivers, I saw Roethlisberger. I've seen a lot of quarterbacks. Yeah. I've never ever, since 1990, so that's about 37 years of being in the NFL and covered, I've never heard a rookie quarterback talk as much as this young man did after success that he enjoyed in one season. I've never.
It's funny. So it's hard for me to be able to give my context and perspective on what he said, because most of the times that I've heard him talk, it's obviously God-fearing guy. So I haven't seen or heard some of the things you might have heard. So it's hard for me to give my piece on that. But I just don't understand what the issue and why as good as he is, as great of a thrower of the football that he is, having Nico Collins and having some of the other weapons.
Well, Nico was out today, Ocho.
Oh, I'm just saying in general.
Overall, but he had Nico the large part of the season. Yes.
Yeah, during the season. I don't understand. I get
what you're saying.
Maybe next year we got Tank Dale coming back. You got Tank. Tank, one hell of a player. Unc.
Yeah.
Tank is one hell of a player, and he changes.
Hopefully he can come back. That was a gruesome injury, Ocho.
Yeah, he'll be back though.
That was a gruesome, Ocho.
Yeah, it was. But
and then if he comes back, it's still going to take another year for him to get his timing and his legs up. Because Ocho, he been rehabbing all this time.
Yeah,
he ain't training.
Yeah, fuck. I hate. My bad. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
No, you good.
I hate stuff like that. Just. You understand how that position is scrutinized,
yes,
in general, and you.
But you also understand why they get $60 million a year.
Come on now.
Look at your Brady's.
Yeah.
Look at your Mannings. Look at your Jacksons. Lamar this year, I'm gonna chalk it up to injury. He was injured. He was in and out, and when he came back, he wasn't the same Lamar. But you go back and look at Lamar's track record. Lamar's proven commodity. You look at it. His first year, he started like 6 games. They make the playoffs. He come back the next year. He wins the MVP.
Yeah.
You look at Mahomes boy, and maybe it's unfair because everybody in their second year, third year, not winning MVPs. Everybody can't have the level of success that Lamar Jackson has had.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes has had. Drake Maye is in the running for the MVP in his second year. Could win. I think Matthew Stafford's going to win.
They're going to give it.
But the mere fact that he's in the discussion,
right,
only in year 2,
says a lot. Yeah.
Yes. Now, maybe we look at the coordinator. Who's coaching him? What's he teaching him? And is he processing? Is he learning what he's being taught? Mm-hmm. Because we've seen coaching matters. We look at Mac Jones when he had Josh McDaniel, and we look at Mac Jones when he had the other guys in his ear.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We look at K'Lavon Chaisson. Now that he's here with Vrabel, he looks like a different player than what he was with the Jags.
Yeah.
Coaching matters. Systems matter. Organizations matter. Sam Darnold. Ta-da! Mm-hmm. Those things matter. So I would ask D'Amico, look at your offense. Who's coaching him? The quarterback. Who's in his ear? OC. Mm-hmm. He's regressed. He has not gotten better. He has not. And you cannot convince anybody that's watched him his rookie year and watched him sophomore and junior year that says that CJ Stroud has gotten better at anything than what he was as a rookie.
Yeah, and I don't understand it. You know, from the outside looking in, I'm not in that building. All I get to see is the finished product like everybody else in the chat. I get to see him on Sundays. Obviously, playing that position, you understand the work that has to go in to improve from your rookie year to your sophomore to your junior year. And for some reason, things haven't. It just hadn't done that. Now, the one thing that we can hoop and holler about is the goddamn defense over there in Houston. Huh? That's one of the best, if not the best in the NFL, outside of the goddamn Seahawks and the goddamn Broncos. Yes. Could you imagine understanding? I'm putting myself in CJ Stroud's shoes. Me having a defense like that.
Just don't F it up.
All I got to do. I ain't got to mess it up. I mean,
you got to be a hero.
It sounds easy, you know, but obviously, oh man, that's
Ocho. How about just not Ocho? Look at the plays that he was turning the ball over on, though, Ocho.
Yeah.
What was complex or overly complicated about that?
Nah.
Just don't throw it to the other team. Hold on to the damn ball. Mm-hmm. They would have won this game if the Texans could have got those scooping scores like they got against Pittsburgh. They'd won this game.
Yeah.
Drake Maye fumbled twice. He only lost 2. He fumbled 4 times. What if one of those or 2 of those they scoop and scores?
Scores, yeah.
Like we saw against Pittsburgh. They got a scoop and score and they got a pick 6.
Mm-hmm. Changes everything.
It changes everything. But when you got a defense like that, you don't have to do much. You don't. I don't know. Maybe he goes to Whitfield, or he go to Tom House, or he goes to someone. But whomever is in his ear currently, Ocho, you can't regress like that.
Yeah,
you can't. Now, I promise you, we got to have Ocho. They're having real conversations. Do we extend this guy for $300 million, or do we make him play? Or do we just pick up that 5th year option and make sure he plays year 4? $300 million, or play out year 4 and we pick up year 5.
That's one that I wouldn't want to be Nick Sicario. Is it Sicario?
No, you said you want to be a GM. You said you want to be Matt Ryan. That's what you said. Chad, did he not say that? Why the Bengals should call me? One of these teams should call me. So now here you are. You're a GM.
So okay, I'm the GM of the Houston Texans right now.
Yes.
Do I pay CJ Stroud what? $300 million.
$300 million.
Or do I pick up the 5th year option and make him prove himself one more year?
Yep.
That I'm gonna take option 2. I'm gonna pick up that 5th year. I'm gonna make him prove himself next year.
Yes.
And then, boom. Okay, you know what? You're the future for the next 10 years. I got you. Let's go. I can do that.
I mean, both guys were just like staying up the joint for a long time. I mean, Ocho, if you go back and think about it, Drake Maye got 3 touchdowns, But to a Boutte touchdown and
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs, I don't know how they held on to that.
Yeah.
I still don't know how Stephon Diggs was looking at his damn hand like, how did I hold on to that? What the hell?
Yeah.
Boutte in those elements, he caught the ball with one hand against Stingley Jr.
Yeah. Yeah, he had him beat. And you know what? That was great coverage by Stingley, but a perfect ball placed will be great coverage any day.
No, absolutely.
That was perfect ball placement. Ain't nobody
A perfect shot beats a perfect defense.
Yeah.
I don't care how. We've seen Kobe and Steph and LeBron and Jordan, all these guys. The defender. Bro, first of all, KD? How you even see the basket? We watched Steph last year at the Olympics.
Yeah.
24 at the Olympics, and you're like, hold on, wait a minute. Batum and these guys are basically in his job. Bro, how you making shots from 35 like that?
Like it ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing you can do. We've seen the hottest hitters, and a pitch come pick the perfect placement. Ain't nothing you can do. Mm-hmm. That was a perfect throw. Boutte, survived. Oh, guess what? He caught the ball.
Uh-huh.
He survived the contact from the ground.
And got up with it.
That is a catch.
Yeah.
But this defense, at some point in time, Ocho, you can't pay everybody on that defense now. Oh, Will Anderson Jr. contract's up. What you gonna do with him?
Hold on, that's what I'm getting ready to
He's
say.
a three-time. Hey, I think he's gone to 3 Pro Bowls?
Yes.
2 or 3 Pro Bowls. He's an All-Pro this year. He's gonna be probably a top 20 of the top 100 players. He's probably gonna be in the top 20. Mm-hmm. Okay. CJ, if you get CJ 300, you just saw what Myles Garrett got. You just saw what Michael Parsons got. Mm-hmm. And he's younger than Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to be looking at to give him 190, 200.
Ooh.
You just paid Stingley, and you paid the other guy, Lassiter, on the other side, Petrie.
Wait, no. Lassiter, Petrie, Bullock. Hey, this was their year, man. They got a squad, man. They got them. Hey, Shazier is up, or he got.
I think Shazier might be up too.
Ooh, they got a squad, man.
Yes,
this was their year, boy.
Look, they've taken care. They've taken care of Schultz. They've taken care of Nico. Stingley. Lassiter. Didn't they take care of Lassiter?
No, Lassiter only in his second year, ain't he?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he only in his second
What
year.
about Petrie?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Petrie. All them boys, man. God. Boy, could you imagine? If I was out there at the quarterback at Houston, what? Huh?
Hey, I called Mike McDaniel, Ocho.
Blue Wave. Ooh, that's a good one for the OC.
Yes.
Hey. Oh, hold on, Unc. Honestly, I like the idea. I like where you're going with it, but I prefer goddamn Mike McDaniel over there in Detroit because he has more to play with.
Yes.
He has more tools to play with. He got more tools in his toolbox, and that kind of offense, and it's basically what he's already used to running. I like what you talk about though. I like that.
Check this out. This is what D'Amico said. He never considered benching CJ. CJ is our guy. I believe that he could come back out in the second half and flip it. I believe that he could come play better, and he did that in the second half. He did play better. We had some positive drives there in the second half. I believe that we would do that, and he did that. As I always tell our guys at halftime, it really doesn't matter what happened in the first half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a 2-half game, huh?
It is.
2-half game. You can stink it up the first half and come back and look all world in the second.
Yep. But it's in a game like this, it's hard to overcome 4 turnovers in the first half. The only thing that saved them, it was that Drake Maye was throwing picks and fumbling the football.
Ball, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what kept him in the ball game. And they needed their defense to get some scooping scores or some pick sixes like they got against Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
And they had one. The guy tried to pick it up in that area of the field. You got to just jump on it, bro.
Jump on it. Yep.
Just jump on it.
Trying to play hero ball.
Will Anderson Jr. got one out, and he almost had it between his legs, and then Campbell jumped on that one.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been another one. That could have led to points, maybe a touchdown, maybe a field goal. We don't know.
Yeah.
But there were some opportunities there for the defense, but it's just hard when your offense puts your defense on short fields and keeps putting you in harm's way. Because I don't care how great you are. That's what we had to learn at the 2000 Ravens.
Yeah.
As great as our defense were, if we kept putting them on short fields where the guy,
they're gonna score.
All they got to do is just kneel down and kick a field goal.
Yeah.
And then a busted play or a broken tackle, that's a touchdown. Make them drive 70, 80. You wasn't driving 70, 80 on that defense. Not that year. I don't believe a team is going to consistently drive 70, 80 yards on that Houston, Texas defense.
Nah.
The only thing that would harm them or would put them in harm's way, turnovers.
It's offense turning the ball over.
And the Patriots, they got their hands on the ball. Gonzalez got it out from Woody Marks.
Mm-hmm.
Carlton Davis had two outstanding picks.
Hey, that interception was nice. Hey, Carlton Davis played a little receiver, boy. He must have played a little receiver back in the day.
Those guys played well. They did a great job. Anthony Jennings had a sack. Tonga had a sack. K'Lavon Chason had a sack. They put pressure on him. But man, Will Anderson Jr. was playing out of his mind. 3 sacks. Danielle Hunter, 2 sacks. Countless pressures.
Hey, they supposed to come away. I mean, they supposed to come away.
Ocho, your defense do that for you. You 5 sacks.
You supposed to repay the favor though. But you know what's funny is them 5 sacks, the 4 turnovers, it counters. It evens everything out.
Yes.
it evens everything out.
Yep. And the thing is, the reason why it was a close ball game is that, like you said, one team had 5 turnovers. No, Woody Marks lost. Yeah. Woody Marks lost 1. And 4. So that's 5 turnovers. And the other team had 3 turnovers.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
But look, I got to try something because something is going on with my quarterback. And I believe he's the guy. If I'm D'Amico, this is how I'm thinking. I'm D'Amico Ryans.
Mm-hmm.
My quarterback is not the same as he was in his rookie season. Now I need to know why. Now, I'm not gonna leave a stone unturned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna scour heaven and earth.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he needs to get an OC. Maybe he needs somebody else in his ear.
You know, I don't know what it is. They need to do something because when CJ Stroud missed a few games, David Mills came in and kept their head above water. David Mills came in and kept that Houston Texans offense above water until CJ Stroud got back.
He did.
So if David Mills can do it and look the way he looked in such a short amount of time, I'm sure CJ Stroud can come back and do it. I'm not sure if his confidence maybe shot a little bit. Maybe they need to have a different approach and to getting him in rhythm. Stop having plays that are so long. Stop having plays that require play action. I don't know. I don't know. You know, that team, D'Amico, they understand what CJ Stroud's strengths are as a quarterback, and they understand what his weaknesses are. You need to make sure you play to his strengths and hide his weaknesses the best way you can until you can make his weaknesses a part of his strength. And that takes years and years and years of working at your craft to do that.
Yeah. Today was the AFC Championship game in '97? Oh. Yeah, that was '97. I think we did pick off Cordell a couple of times. What did we pick him off? 3 times? 2 times?
You played against Cordell Stewart?
Yeah.
When he was with the Steelers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 times. Yeah. Well, I think because one year Cordell, I think it might have been that year Cordell finished like 2nd or 3rd in the MVP voting.
Who won the MVP?
In '97, Barry and Brett Favre tied. Brett won it 3 years in a row, 96, 95, 96, 97.
Yeah.
And then TD won it in '98.
Yeah.
And then Kurt Warner won it in 1999. And I think Marshall won it in 2000, and then Kurt won it again in 01. I think.
With the Rams, huh?
Nah, Rich got it. Yeah, I think Kurt won in 01. I think Rich won it in 02.
That's with the Raiders.
Yes.
Yeah, with Jerry and Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Houston, you got too much talent. Don't squander this. You got to find out what's going on with CJ, because you're about to have to invest a boatload of money in him. So you might want to make sure everything is on that you got. You give him the best tools possible from an offensive perspective as a coordinator and a quarterback coach to make sure you're maximizing his ability.
Yeah.
After the game, several fans posted Stroud's infamous post-game moments with Caleb Williams from Week 2 of last season. Stroud's big brother Williams, despite them being the same age, and told Caleb stop taking those big hits and that he would be a hell of a player in the NFL. Well, he ain't lie. Williams did not look at all interested in what Stroud had to say. Since that moment, CJ Stroud, 5,795 yards, 34 touchdowns, 18 picks. Caleb Williams, 6,612 yards, 48 touchdowns, 12 picks.
Yeah. Tough.
He just tried to look out. He just tried
Yeah,
to look
that's
out
it.
for him.
You know, that was a genuine moment too from two players obviously knowing each other before they even made it to the NFL. Just give me some, because you know how they were giving Caleb crap.
CJ from California,
from LA. No, I'm saying
Caleb is from the DMV.
They know each other. Come on now. I'm talking about from college. I'm not talking about when you know your competitors.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Nick Foles had a perfect message for the Broncos fans. Still reeling by Bo Nix injury. Foles tweeted, "Note to the Broncos and their fans. I know it's been an emotional 24 hours. I feel for Bo and the team, and I'm sending prayers for a strong recovery." A positive note going into the game versus the Patriots is that they struggle against backup quarterbacks in championship-type games. Nick, you were a starter for a number of years.
Yeah.
You once threw 7 touchdowns in a game. You were a Pro Bowl player. I don't think your situation and Stidham's situations are similar.
No.
But okay, I get it. I like it.
You know what else I like?
What you like?
How about in just 1 week, they called Phillip Rivers to come from home off the couch from coaching high school football. You know, I know somebody else right now who's in great shape. He played quarterback. You know, I think he played quarterback down there in Carolina. He can come in there, you know, in case things don't go right with Stidham. You know, have some security, a little security blanket, you know, to back up a little bit, you know.
You think Cam has thrown the football in the last 2 years?
Huh?
You think Cam has thrown the football in the last 2 years?
Yeah. Yeah, he still work out.
No, that ain't what I said. I said throw the football.
Yeah, part of his working out is throwing the football. Yeah. I'm just thinking about a little security, just something to have in your back pocket. You know, Mr. Payton, I'm sure he can dial up some plays and some things that Cam can do to make it difficult, for teams to be able to key in on what they're used to seeing from the Broncos, and you bring in, a little
It's a lot harder to play the game, Ocho. Being off and coming back when athleticism was your main key. The reason why Phillip Rivers could do it because he never relied on athleticism. He wasn't going anywhere before he retired 5 years ago. Tom Brady never relied on athleticism. That's why he could play till he was 43, 44 years of age. But when you're reliant on that,
right,
and that's no longer there, then what do?
Hey, you right.
See, a possession receiver, he can play a long time because he's not reliant on speed.
So you telling me I can come back, huh?
He could be. Lord have mercy. According to NFL stats, the Patriots have faced the lowest strength of schedule that any team has faced since 2007. Well, they were 4-13 last year. They have the 10th lowest strength of schedule in NFL history. Look, I mean, I'm sure people thought they were like, we got the Patriots. They were 4-13 last year.
Oh, they probably checked it off as a win.
Exactly.
Not understanding what Vrabel was bringing to the table, structure and discipline.
Yeah.
Had them looking like the goddamn old Patriots without number 12 out there.
They look good. They're a good team. The defense, they're a physical team.
Yeah.
They got guy. Hey, I like that little Jones kid. He's a little punt returner.
Yeah.
And in the slot corner, he tough, Ocho.
Yeah, he nice.
He tough, man. He tough. He's a really good player. I think the only thing that we can say, Ocho, he's a Patriot. He plays like all those other Patriot guys that have played, undersized guys, the James Whites of the world. Guys that probably not a whole lot of teams wanted. But somehow the Patriots find a way to maximize a guy like that.
Every time.
Defensively, Milton Williams, Jennings, Chason, Landry. They look. They're a really good team. Offensively, Diggs isn't what he once was, but he can make plays.
All you got to do is put him in position. All you got to do is, all you got to do is give him opportunity. And I always say that as players get older, and obviously as players get older, especially receivers or people that play skill positions, offensively, if you give them the opportunities you gave them when they were younger, they still gonna make those same plays.
Yeah,
they still gonna be able to make them. I mean that's just the way it is. Most of the time, you're not afforded those opportunities. Once you hit your 30s. Those balls and those volume of balls you would get thrown your way in your 20s and 22 and 23. Boy, you hit that 30 on, and you about to in year 9, 10, and they start weaving your ass up out the offense. Shh, man.
I think the thing is, Ocho, he's coming off an injury also. So it's like, okay, we know what you were, but you are close to that age that you're saying 30, and you're coming off an injury.
Yeah.
So, but are you still that guy? Are you gonna be close to that guy?
See, the thing for Diggs, which is really good for him, is the fact that he's in New England.
Yeah.
He's in New England, and he's not in a place where it's like a place where he's the main guy, the main focal point.
Yes. They ain't got no main guys.
Exactly. There's so many other moving parts. There's so many other moving pieces where, ain't no telling whose day it's going to be if you play for the goddamn Pats. Ain't no telling.
But look, the Broncos defense can get after the quarterback. If Houston did that on the road, I can just imagine what it's going to be like when it's noisy and the Bronco players can get off the snap of the ball.
Yeah. And they're at home.
You got Allen, you got Benito, you got Coop, you got those interior D linemen for Ocho. He was playing a hell of a game today too.
Toto.
Yeah,
he's Samoan, huh?
Sound like it.
Yeah, okay, that's my Uso. Toto.
But no, I thought those guys played really, really well today. Unfortunately, their offense kind of let them down a little bit, Ocho, by not, Ocho, they ran the ball 22 times for 48 yards. Woody Marks had 14 carries for 17 yards. Chubb ran 14 times for four times for 14 yards. It's hard when you're one-dimensional like that.
Yeah.
And they know you can't run it, and they know you gotta throw it.
You gotta throw it, yeah.
It's tough. It's tough to win games like that, Ocho. But I mean, look, Houston's gonna have some serious questions they gotta ask themselves because Ocho, you're gonna be asking to put $300. They say $300. Yeah, we're signing $300 million. $300 million, Ocho. You got to be absolutely certain. Yeah. Because if you give $300 million and he's not it, he gonna wreck your franchise.
Yeah.
He'll wreck your franchise.
And I that's tough. That's tough.
It is. Listen, but I agree with you, Ocho. He's gonna have to play that fourth year.
Yeah,
He's gonna have to play the fourth year. I will pick up that fifth year.
Yeah. And that 4 is your prove it year. Again, normally the 3rd is your prove it year. Most of the time, but regardless of what position you play, your 3rd year is your make it or break it year because the first 2, okay, you know what? 3rd you should be coming in. Okay, I got it figured out now.
Yes.
I got it figured out now. And the 3rd year, you hitting that trampoline and you going forward from that point on.
Yes.
But
I agree.
hey,
I agree.
It is what it is.
But New England, you look at Ramondre Stevenson, 16 carries, 70 yards. Trevion Henderson, 12 for 25. Look, they didn't blow you away running the football, Ocho. They averaged, 3.33.5 yards a carry?
Carry, yeah.
I thought the Texans did a great job of neutralizing the run, and that's something the Broncos are going to have to do. And the Patriots are looking to run the football after they saw the success Buffalo had. Mm-hmm. Because the one way you slow down a pass rush is running the football. Now, the problem that they have is that they don't fear Drake Maye taking off like they did Josh Allen.
No.
Does he have legs? Yeah,
yes.
But he's not Josh Allen.
No.
He's not Lamar Jackson. He's not one of these guys that can escape from 20 yards out, 30 yards out, and hit his head on the goalpost. And the thing with Josh Allen is 250 pounds. He ain't looking to go down. And corners and safeties ain't really looking to tackle him.
Tackle him, no.
And Lamar going to shake. You don't want Lamar in the open field because he's going to shake you. You're not going to tackle him anyway. But it's going to be a great matchup. Would I like it better if but I think Carlton Davis is out for next week, isn't he? He was just out for the game. They just ruled him out for the game. Right. But okay. Right. It's gonna be interesting because, like you said, I mean, the Texans can, but the Broncos finished like 20 sacks in front of the Texans, so they can jump off the rock.
Big time.
Benito had a nice game yesterday, and you can see speed causes their left tackle problems. And Anderson sometimes, he ripped him. Sometimes he bored him. Sometimes he snatched him.
Switching it up.
Yeah, and then you had the other guy, Danielle Hunter, on the other side. He was cutting ass. So when one guy cutting ass on one side, another guy cutting ass on the other side, what you do? And then you still got 2 guys in the middle that can collapse the pocket. You got big Rankins in there.
And a good back end.
Yeah. And the Broncos got a good back end.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So I'm anxious to see. I can't go out there. I can't go. I was thinking about going. If Bo was playing, I probably would have gone back out there.
Man,
Peyton wanted me to come back out there. Peyton Manning. That's what. And people, when he was doing this, when I told him, you in the box, I was like, man, I'm good luck. I'm coming back. And that's what Peyton said. You come right back here. Come right back here. Because he saw me on the field like, hey, come by the box.
Yeah.
I don't really like to bother people, Ocho. I was cool where I was.
Right.
Jordan had about 15 drumsticks. I like, well, damn. I said, and people was asking me who he with. He ain't with me. He's eating all these people food like that. I like, well, damn.
Well, shoot. If you ain't gonna go back, and Peyton Manning asked you to go back, I was gonna ask you if you want to come to the national championship game tomorrow.
Ocho,
what happened?
I just left New York. I got back, went straight to Denver. Now I got to turn around and go to L.A. I got to go to L.A. on Tuesday.
Hold on. What that mean? I just left New York, came to Miami. I did the show, woke up at 6 in the morning, flew to Brazil for 3 days, flew back this morning, watched the game on the plane, landed, doing the show right now. I got to wake up tomorrow. I'm going to go to the national championship tomorrow. Then I got to get on another plane. I got to fly to Saudi Arabia. I mean, what are we talking about?
But see, the difference is you like traveling like that. I don't.
I got to pay. I got these bills. These bills ain't going to pay themselves. I got to work. And listen, if you willing to come to the game, I'll send. I know
a thing or two about bills now. I know a thing or two.
Hey, come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Are we in 2026? You good? You good? You good? We in 2026.
We're gonna be great.
Yo, you ain't got to tell me. I told
great.
you. Hold on, I told you that back then. Hey, matter of fact, hey, I wanted the chat. I know the chat. Anybody in the chat, y'all eat fries? You eat fries?
What kind of French fries?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because
potato wedges,
you
fries.
be on some bull jive.
Who?
You.
What you mean? I'm asking if you eat fries.
Yeah, but see, yes, I eat French fries.
Okay, Ash, can Ash hear me? Ask Ash. Ash, you eat fries?
Yes, Ash eat fries. Yes.
Okay. What do French fries do when they haven't seen each other in a while?
What do French fries do?
When they haven't seen each other in a while.
What do they do? Make out.
No.
French kiss.
No.
What do they do, Ocho?
They catch up.
The chat was all on that when the chat was out to catch up.
Come on, man. You got to get hip, man.
Ocho, you like traveling. I got enough miles on Delta.
Huh?
I don't need no more.
Oh yeah, I was just saying. I ain't going nowhere. I'm back home. I'm back home right now. I ain't got to go nowhere. The next time I leave Miami, it's to go to Santa Clara.
Sanford?
Yeah.
Go to where?
Santa Clara.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Man, I got a couple of trips to LA, man. I'm like,
come on, you down? That's 5 minutes away.
I know, man, but hey, them turning burns get you, man. They catch up with you.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to get up this morning, and I was like, man, I got the day. I got me a day off. Mm-hmm. Man, Jordan talking about it's Sunday. The games. I said, oh Lord, have mercy. I really thought I had a day off too. And I was like, damn. And I don't have no day off because Tuesday I'm traveling for Club Shay Shay, and then Wednesday we right back.
Dang.
Yeah.
Where you got to go for Shay Shay?
L.A.
Oh, that's man. Come.
Didn't I just tell you them turning burns get you?
Man, listen. Listen. A 20-minute flight is not gonna get you.
Actually, it's a 44-minute flight.
Nah, you gonna be all right. You gonna be all right.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no choice.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be all right.
I ain't got no choice.
Yeah, we gonna be good. We gonna be good. You gonna be good. But sure, hey, listen, if you want to come to the game tomorrow, I gotta send it. I can send a PJ for you.
No, I do not want to fly. Boy, you think I'm about to fly from Vegas to Miami and turn around and fly from Miami back to LA?
I say it's a private jet though.
I don't give a boy. Look here, I need to be Magic. I need to be able to snap my fingers and be right there in Miami.
Okay. I just thought it would have been cool. All right. I guess I go by myself, man, because every time I invite you somewhere, you don't want to go.
We going somewhere. We going. I mean, on vacay. Look, and plus, you what we got planned. All the traveling we got to do over a 2-month span. So I ain't really trying to go nowhere until I absolutely positively have to go somewhere.
But see, listen, that's what I don't like. See, that's not genuine. That's like we have something we have to do. That's more so work related. Like I want to be able to, hey, man, let's go hit the the bar or let's do somewhere. It's not work related, so we can sit down and we could politic. It ain't got to be work. Just like some chill. Like
it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be all work until we go on vacation in June.
Treat me like you do Burns. Like I call you. Boy, let's hit the street.
Man, I ain't seen Burns in a year.
Okay. Well, treat me like
I saw Bucket.
Treat me like Bucket. There you go.
You know when I see Bucket? When I go to Savannah or when I'm in Atlanta, he come up and see the show.
Okay.
Bucky got to work too.
See, I mean, if you don't want to hang with me, just say that, man. I'll just stop asking.
Man, look here. You ain't finna have. Look here. Like I said, I got enough miles on Delta. I'm good. I ain't trying to get no more miles.
Okay, you know what? How about this? I'm gonna come to Vegas. We gonna go to the casino.
Ocho.
Oh, matter of fact, no. I'm gonna fly all the way to Vegas, and I'm gonna take you to the Sinatra show.
I'm trying to save my little pennies, Ocho.
Huh?
I'm trying to save my little pennies.
I ain't say we was gonna gamble. I said we gonna go to the casino. I ain't say we were finna play nothing. I like to watch the other people.
Money tight right now.
Yeah. Mine too.
Criminal came.
Yeah. You right.
Yeah.
You right. You know, shoot, money jump funny over here too now.
Yeah, man, it's quick.
Yeah. Oh shit, you know Valentine's coming up too.
Oh man, I forgot about that. They need to stop with all these damn holidays now.
Hey, you know about Swedish Day?
I mean, you had Christmas.
Yeah.
Then you go straight to Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You had a birth. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm about to blend all this thing together.
Yeah.
Which one is most important to you?
To me?
No, hey, which is more important to you? Because you ain't finna be getting you ain't finna.
Yeah, you right. You know, I done had some birthdays back to back, right after Christmas too. French fry was January 2nd. My son was January 8th. I was on the 9th. You know, I ain't really get myself nothing. My daughter, who run track at University of Kentucky, Mocha birthday, she coming up in February. I like it. I wouldn't have it no other way though.
Yeah, my mom's birthday was just Christmas. All the kids. Key birthday. My daughter's birthday was in October. Key's birthday in November. The grandkids. My son, grandson birthday is in December. Christmas. Yeah, I'm done. I ain't got nothing.
I feel you. Hey, anybody in the chat, man, if y'all in Miami, in the Miami area, y'all want to hang with me since Unc, you know, I keep getting excuses. You know, it's just me. I'm just going to the game tomorrow by myself, man. If y'all want to ride with your boy, you know, we could kick it and, you know, get hot dogs at the national championship game, walk the field and stuff, and you know, meet some of the players and see some of the alumni.
There you go with some bull jive, man.
Nah, you know, if you don't want to hang with me, I understand, man. It's cool. I just had somebody from the chat that's in the surrounding areas in Miami. You know, shit, you know, it's cool. I'm gonna be all right though.
Yeah, you'll be okay, Ocho.
Yeah, I'm gonna be good.
Look, man, you know, hey, 26 moving into 27.
Right. God damn,
Bound.
You talk about 27 already? We just started 26.
Yeah. Penny, PJs.
What's that? Peanut butter and jelly?
Jet.
Oh, you talking about the jet?
Yeah.
You finna get back on them?
You know, little something. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. If we keep talking about PJs, right? We might could get a sponsorship.
Well, we trying.
But we got to mention their name, so you got to have a specific one, and we just keep throwing it out there.
Yeah, but when we behind the scenes talking, cause we don't ain't nothing free.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because when you do stuff for free at the beginning, Ocho, what's the incentive to do business with you?
I mean, the keep because you know the people the reach we have now it's extensive now.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
absolutely.
Yeah, so.
Sean Payton has a belief in his backup quarterback, Jarrett Stidham. Payton, I know how he was coached in New England. He'll be ready to go. He'll be ready for the moment. One of Stidham's great strengths is his mental aptitude and his progression and understanding plays. There will be practices. I'm looking at DC Vance Joseph getting pissed because Stidham is making our defense look bad. He's very accurate. He's got a lot. He's got a lot to his ball.
I mean, hey, you know they're gonna say all the right things, right?
Yeah.
The coaches.
Well, look, he was coached by Josh. Didn't Josh have him in Oakland? Didn't he go to Oakland with Josh?
Yes, didn't he was there. Yeah, he was there.
With Josh, right? And then Josh had him in New England also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It sounds like you don't got too much faith in Stidham, Unc. I mean, I know he's not Bo Nix.
Sean Payton, hey, I trust that defense. As long as he don't put the ball in harm's way.
I mean, shoot.
Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Well, you don't want him to be gun shy either. You want him to be able to play football freely, don't you?
You see the guys that play football freely, they're home. Brock Purdy played freely, he home. Aaron Rodgers played freely, he home.
Yeah.
Josh Allen played freely, he home.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud played freely, he home. Caleb Williams played freely, he home. Did you see a recurring theme with this?
Hey, listen, you gotta trust Sean Payton to do the right things offensively to make sure y'all flourish. But you gonna have to pull the trigger. You gonna have to
Oh
let him go.
yeah. He's gonna have to make plays. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold has a very good real chance to be the first quarterback from the 2018 draft to win a Super Bowl. You remember, Ocho, Baker Mayfield was the number 1 pick. Mm-hmm. Sam Darnold was number 3.
Yeah.
Josh Allen was number 7. Josh Rosen, who's no longer in the league, was 10, and Lamar Jackson was 32. Remember, the Ravens traded back into the first round at the
29, pick 29.
Yep. 32. He's picked 32.
Oh, my bad. You're right.
Wow. Good look. Sam Darnold was never going to reach this potential, this level of potential in New York. Because they have nobody to coach him, and the organization is not good. It's really that simple, Ocho.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not overcomplicate this and try to make it more than what it is. He was never going to be what he currently is in New York. Name a quarterback that has. Whoop, there it is. So.
Hey, who played? Damn, we ain't got no
the
games
Broncos
tomorrow.
play first. They play at 3.
Tomorrow, right?
No, you talking about the Canes and
Okay. Yeah. Why I'm thinking today Saturday. See, I'm all off.
No, I thought yesterday was Sunday.
I'm getting old, man. Damn.
Right now, who's winning the Super Bowl? 44% say Seahawks. 27% say Rams. 24% say Patriots. Pulling up the rear is my Broncos at 6%.
Yeah, I mean, I figured the Broncos would be last simply because Bo Nix is out.
Correct.
But, I mean, it's crazy to think that obviously. Well, obviously, I would give the edge to the Seahawks because they're good on both ends. They're good on special teams, all 3 ends. They're good on special teams. They're good on offense, and they damn sure good on defense. So I can understand them being first.
And they're at home.
Yeah.
Sean McDermott was still so upset over how his team season ended, he called a reporter from the team plane to complain about it. McDermott, how you do that? I thought they said no cell phone. You had to have your phone on airplane mode.
I don't think they mean call. I think he meant he went up to him, like call him to come up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He called a reporter from the team plane. But anyway, McDermott was furious. What he saw was a clear catch by Brandon Cooks, wound up being ruled an interception. Even after criticizing the call during the post-game press conference, he doubled down by calling reporter Jay Skursky of the Buffalo News while on the team plane to offer further frustration. McDermott argued that the play was not even close and that he was angry over what he saw as a rushed replay review for such a pivotal play. Skursky went on to admit that getting on a phone call for McDermott for this express purpose was so unusual, it probably won't ever happen again in my career.
Yeah, I think that's so performative. You heard me? I think it's performative at this point. Obviously, I mean, you already said what you need to say. At the presser after the game.
Yeah.
You said it in extensively, and how you obviously you did it in a way where you didn't want to chastise the referees, you didn't want to get yourself fined, you didn't want to get yourself in trouble with the NFL, and you just you express your displeasure with the call and what you felt it was, but based off being consistent, based on the rules. I mean, I thought it was an interception too. Hell, I'm an offensive player, so I would always root for us, the offensive end for it to be, in their favor. But I mean that transition was so smooth from catch, the takeaway to roll over, and DB has a ball. That's interception.
Also, my question to you, and I think we saw it twice. We saw it with Mike Tomlin, and we saw one step down mutual. We don't know, but Mike Tomlin's not coaching the Steelers. And the other one with the Ravens. The question is, with everything that was removed for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to get to that ultimate destination, are they closer or further away? I believe Steve Bisciotti looked at it and said, I believe we're further away.
Well, it's different.
Think about it, Ocho.
McDermott ain't been there 19 years, though.
Ocho, this ain't no lifetime appointment. This ain't no Supreme Court justice, okay? You don't get no lifetime appointment as the damn head coach. So, we went from AFC Championship to divisional to missing the playoffs.
Yeah.
The Steelers, first round exit, come playoff time.
Yeah.
You're looking at it. Are we closer or are we further away? I think the Pagulas are going to have to ask themselves, are we closer or are we getting further away?
What do you think they need a new voice?
I said that. I said they don't win it this year. I thought they'd move in a different direction. I could be proven wrong.
That'd be a really sought after job too.
Absolutely. Because why? You got a quarterback in place.
Big time, not just any quarterback.
Yep. Got two really good tight ends. You need a receiver. You got a running back.
Yeah, you know. Hey, speaking of good receiver, yeah, you know the number 11 is available over there in Buffalo, chat.
11.
Yeah, see you stay with me now. Hey, are you not picking up what I'm putting down? I bet the chat picking it up. Yeah.
What is that?
You just said the Buffalo need a receiver, and I said number 11 is available in Chicago. Come on, huh?
11?
You said the Bills need a number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
And I said the number 11 is available in Chicago. Come on now, pick up what I'm putting down.
I don't know the number 11. Who, Burton?
Nah, man. The chat got it. You come on, man.
A.J. Brown is in Philly. So you said no. You said number 11 is available in Chicago.
No,
I'm like Chicago. If you said Philly, I do A.J. Brown.
No, we talking about Buffalo. You said they need.
Yes, they need a number 1 receiver. You said 11 from Chicago.
I said number 11 is available in Buffalo. The jersey number.
You said Chicago.
I said Buffalo.
Chad, what did he say?
We talking about Buffalo. Why would I say Chicago?
Because that's my point exactly. He said you said Chicago. That's what I'm talking about. Chicago? What number 11 is Chicago?
I said Chicago for real?
Yeah, you said Chicago.
I don't know why.
Everybody looking at you. I'm like, Chicago? What number 11 is Chicago?
Oh, I would talk about.
I was like, the only 11 I know. I'm like JSN. I'm like, in Chicago. I'm like, Chicago.
I just, I don't know where, because we were talking about the Bears, so I would think about. I'm just saying,
You said, 11 in Philly is available. Oh, AJ.
No. I was trying to say, due to the turmoil going on over in Philly, and you mentioned in Buffalo.
You ain't mentioned Philly. You mentioned Chicago. What turmoil?
I meant to say Buffalo. Stay with what I'm trying to put
together.
What
did Buffalo got to do with anything? Buffalo need a receiver. They don't have any turmoil.
And I said number 11. There is no number 11. The jersey number is available in Buffalo, which means I'm trying to say.
You said Chicago.
So you're not going to pick up what I'm putting down at all.
I can't pick up what you put down because you said Chicago.
I meant to say Buffalo. So if I meant to say Buffalo, not put everything together, I'm trying to say after that.
I can't go by what you meant to say. I'm listening at you, and that's why I'm looking. I'm like, okay, I'm like Chicago. Chicago ain't got no number 11.
Now you're being difficult for no reason.
How about Chad? Chad, what am I missing, Chad?
You missing the point. The point is what you said. You said Buffalo needs a receiver.
Buffalo needs a number one.
And I made a mistake and said number 11 is available. I meant to say Philly. Number 11 from Philly is available to be in Buffalo.
How am I supposed to know that, Ocho?
By putting it together. Sometimes
you couldn't even put it together. So how can you expect me to put it together? You didn't.
Because you the smarter of the two. So why you can't get it right?
Chad, I tried to figure out. Buffalo needs a receiver.
Yeah.
Okay.
And number
There's
11
number 11 in
available.
Chicago.
You heard me?
Chicago. Okay. Who's in Chicago?
Come on.
That's why I said Burton. I'm like,
I meant to say Buffalo. I was just trying to say the fact that you mentioned
Ocho,
Buffalo needed number one.
You meant to say Philly.
No, I didn't. I
in
meant to
Philly.
say, no, you're not understanding. The jersey number. Nobody wears number 11 in Buffalo.
Okay.
You said Buffalo needs a number one receiver. I said
Yes.
the jersey number is available in Buffalo, number 11. So you're supposed to put it together. There's only one receiver that wears number 11 in the NFL.
JSN wear 11.
Oh, you know JSN ain't going nowhere. Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Stop you. You coughing again? Come on.
Is there a number 11 in Buffalo? Who wears number 11 in Buffalo?
Ain't no number 11 in Buffalo. Hey, Ash.
She say what?
Why are pigs so bad at sports?
Why are pigs bad at sport, Ocho?
Because they hog the ball.
Oh, Ocho. Mitchell Trubisky is number 11 in Buffalo, the backup quarterback.
And he gonna take that 11 off for A.J. Brown. What you talk about? He gonna take it off. Take it off his back. I'm not paying you nothing. We talking about A.J. Brown coming there to play wide receiver, numero uno. I don't care if it was Prince Charles. Take that off for A.J. Brown. What you talking about?
I was confused now.
What's his
Curt Cignetti had the most epic quote about Indiana's focus from one day before the Indiana Hoosiers faced the Hurricanes in the college football playoff title game. Cignetti, I think it's time to sharpen the saw now. Throw those damn warm, fuzzy, out-the-door sentimentalities. It's time to go play a game against a great opponent. We've got to have a sharp edge going into this game. You don't go to war with warm milk and cookies.
Okay.
They
like
say they
that.
storming the beach.
I like that.
They storming the beach.
I like that. Back in Normandy, you don't go to war with milk and cookies. The only time you use milk and cookies is the night before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I like it. Hey, it's gonna be a good game. I'm excited. I'm excited.
I hope it's a good game.
Oh, hope? What you mean hope?
What part about did you get? Yeah, I hope it's a good game.
No, it's gonna be a good game. It's University of Miami versus Indiana.
Okay.
It's gonna be a barn burner.
We thought Indiana against somebody was gonna be a good game too, didn't we?
Oregon?
We thought that was gonna be a good game, right?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
I felt Indiana was gonna, win that one. No disrespect to Oregon, but Miami. Listen, hey, Miami playing right here in the backyard.
I done seen people get knocked out in their living room. What they got to do with anything?
So who you got winning tomorrow?
Oh, so
come on, hey, don't be scared. Don't stand on business. Who you got winning tomorrow?
I guess I got to take Indiana there. You want me to take Indiana? I'm going with Indiana.
Put some on the floor then. Put some on the floor. What you want to bet? Put some on the floor.
I bet you a case of Laportier for your homies.
Okay. Now, a case of Laportier, how much that cost?
It all depends on where you're buying it from. You want the big bottle or do you want the juniors?
It don't matter. I'm a person. I already bought one bottle already, and I'm not
probably
even
probably I don't know. I don't even know. So let's just say for the sake of $400.
Oh, man, that ain't nothing, man.
They about $400 to $500.
That's it? Oh, man, that's Air Force One money, man. What you trying to do? Come on, let's go.
I need some Air Force Ones, 12 and a half.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I got you.
We betting 6 pair of Air Force Ones.
That's it?
Yep.
I get them free, though. That don't count.
I don't get them free.
Huh?
Hold up. Why you bet me my money? Give me my money.
Oh, I told you I'm going to get to you at the show.
Well, I ain't betting you then.
No, I'm talking about on stage. It's too late. You can't renege that.
Send me a little something to hold me over.
Huh?
Send me a little something to hold me over. Send me like.
I see $100.
Send me like $29.50.
$29.50 what?
$2,950.
Shit, man, please. I send you the whole thing. I mean, what's the point of sending you $29.50? I might as well send the whole $59.
Ta-da!
So you don't want to bet?
What you want to bet, Ocho?
You just told me. I told you if Miami lose, I'ma buy a case of Le Portier.
Okay. All right,
Bet. And if Miami win, then I ain't got to pay you back your $5,900.
Bet.
Let's go, you. Get me out this debt. Get me out this debt, you will.
Yeah, all right, it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
Get me out this debt, baby.
El Prey 98. Ocho, as far as scenery goes, which is better, San Paulo or Houston?
Houston. I done been all over the world, Unc, and chat. Listen, I done been everywhere, literally everywhere. I ain't seen nothing like Houston, boy. Which is why I talk the way I do when it comes to never wanting to visit there. You know, to keep my whereabouts and mental stable. That don't make no sense. Been everywhere. And you know, they're beautiful people everywhere. But Houston is
Houston just seems to have more of them.
I don't get it.
Dang.
I don't get it. I just don't.
Whew, yeah. But I mean, hey, the Brazilians now, they be having the models. They got something.
Yeah. They nice, they nice. You know, it's nice. I mean, my baby was with me, so you know, it was out there. Nah.
Yeah, they got them. They got them. Used to y'all doing it.
Yeah.
Tucson A67, Bears had so many opportunities to win this game. Why elect to go for it on fourth down when you're in field goal range, knowing this will be a low-scoring game due to the weather? Because they've gone for it on fourth down. They've gone for it. Got the 2-point conversion. This is what you do. Mm-hmm. So you have to live with those decisions.
They've been doing it all year, being aggressive.
Yep. Southside Tone, I blame Ben Johnson for this loss, not kicking the field goals and not using Caleb's legs. Well, I mean, Caleb, they used his legs some, but I'm surprised he didn't kick the field goal because now that touchdown gives you the lead. Mm-hmm. The touchdown doesn't tie you; it gives you the lead. Yeah. Now they got 17 seconds to try to get down the field
and score. Yeah,
and score a touchdown because a field goal because you got a 4-point. You leading by 4. Well, you live and learn. They had an unbelievable season. They have something to build on.
Oh, yeah.
LA 2739, love y'all boys. Been watching since day one. What would you both consider to be your most heartbreaking loss and why? Well, y'all know mine, Jacksonville.
Shit. I done lost so goddamn much. I don't know which one was the Damn. That's tough. That's tough.
Mikey Jones, should the Vikings trade for Geno Smith or Mac Jones to start at quarterback next year? Is that enough?
They're not letting Mac leave San Francisco. I can tell you that.
Huh?
They're not letting Mac Jones out of there.
No. And plus, Mac signed a 2-year deal. If he was looking to, get under Shanahan's tutelage and learn as much as he could and then dip, he signed a 1-year deal. Mm-hmm. But he signed a 2-year deal for a reason. Now, I'm sure for the right price, he can be had.
Yeah.
Patrick Rendon, Bill Belichick looks even worse now, seeing that the Patriots are going back to the AFC Championship and Bill's Super Bowl window is officially closed. Look, Coach had a way of doing things. It served him well for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so y'all just want the Patriots to just like for another 20 years, just keep winning, win another 6 Super Bowl over 20 years. So y'all want them to win like 12 Super Bowls in a span of 40 years. I mean, they won. Nobody has had the kind of success in the history of the NFL that the Patriots have enjoyed.
Yeah.
And it's still not enough.
They being greedy.
Hennessy and hip hop.
I don't know.
Well, I don't play no video games. I mean, I would if I could play video games, I would get on Twitch and beat Ocho down in a couple of video games.
Nah. As a matter of fact, or you could, because no one is in that space doing it, you should just jump on there anyway, whether you know how to play or not.
I do Call of Duty and beat the brakes off you.
Nah, man, come on, Unc, man. Unc, I'm a shooter, man.
You know, I'm gonna get me a game. I'm gonna get me a gaming thing and set it up.
You heard me, Unc?
Oh, that's funny, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get me a gaming thing and Jordan gonna set it up.
Okay, there you go. Set it up. Hey, Mike, you follow? Yeah, you get your Twitch. I'm gonna get me a Twitch. I mean, I already got a Twitch. I stream. You know, I be streaming, Unc.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, Battlefield, Call of Duty, EAFC.
PlayStation. And I know Xbox.
Yeah, or get you a PC like me. Matter of fact, hold on. I can turn mine around so you can see it. Look, watch this.
Let me see. Yeah, I need that's what I need.
Yeah, you know, I got.
I turn my other office into my gaming area.
Huh? You know, I take that serious, huh?
Baba Patel, if I'm Houston, I ain't extending CJ this offseason. Play out your contract and prove you deserve another one. I think that's more probable than not that he plays that 4th year. They pick up that 5th year option, and the 4th year is the make it or break it deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Try Farmer Unks, thanks for being so engaged with your audience. I try. It's Matty. CJ is hot garbage. He should have gotten benched at the half. Davis would have given them a better chance. Stats don't lie. Put the fries in the bag, CJ. Damn. I mean, he played really 2 bad games back to back, Ocho. He got away with one on Monday night.
Yeah.
Because his defense bailed him out.
The
defense played extremely well today. Don't let the 28-16, don't let that overshadow. I think they played really well. Mm. They just didn't get scooping scores or pick 6.
Right.
Because had they gotten it, it would have been a different story. But the defense played well. I mean, it's just hard when your quarterback is just turning it over and putting you right back on the field. ZZJHD1ZZ, whoever is saying that CJ doesn't have his receivers, look at Purdy. He didn't have no one and didn't stink it up like CJ. CJ, look, like I said, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, I don't know if it's quarterback coach, but if I'm D'Amico, I got to figure this out. Because you can't assume that the Chiefs are going to be down again. You can't assume that. Well, I can't assume that Cincinnati is going to be some trash because they've been. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But when you look at New England's not going anywhere. Are we saying that Lamar and the Ravens going to be down again? Jacksonville look good. We saw Indy had like at 8-9 games. Indy had the best record in the NFL until Daniel Jones got hurt. Mm-hmm. You can't keep squandering opportunities like this, Ocho. You just can't. You got to cash in on them at some point in time to catch up with you. Yep. Baba Patel asks, one thing's for sure, Ocho's going to find every reason to defend a player. It's ridiculous. The league got tape on Stroud after his rookie season. Simple as that.
What the fuck did I defend? I said he played bad. What are you talking about?
Double X all day, J09 Double X. I've been saying ever since CJ tried the little bro Caleb, He's never been the same. Stay humble, stay hungry, shaking my head. But it's the NFL, man. This thing, those great players, they just make it look easy. This game ain't easy now.
At all. Very
It's
difficult.
not easy. Named. CJ obviously didn't make the best choice, such as the pop fly pick 6. True. But that pass D still should get credit for a 4 looking nearly as good as the Texans defense. Look, I mean, you talk about a top 5 defense. I mean, I think the Texans, the Seahawks, the Broncos, the Patriots, and the Seahawks. I think those are the top 5 defenses in the NFL. There's no surprise that they made the playoff. There's no surprise that the 4 top defenses are playing. Well, 3 of the top 4 defenses are playing on Sunday for a chance to advance to the Super Bowl. That's not a shock. Dominican Crypto Poppy, give the Pats credit. I think we have. I think we gave them credit. You don't get to this point without getting credit. I don't know what y'all want us to. I mean, what? Drake Maye was 16 to 27, 379, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, but he had 4 fumbles.
Mm-hmm.
He had 3 turnovers. Sir Trucks a lot. Unc May is a good quarterback, and any quarterback would struggle against the Houston defense. Campbell struggled big low or another lineman. No, you select him. I think he's a top 5 pick. He's gonna take his bumps. He's gonna take his lumps.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going against one of the premier pass rushers. And guess what? It don't get any easier because now he got Benito that had 14 sacks this season. And they got several guys that can come off the edge. So he got his work cut out for him. And then if they win, guess what? You got to deal with Seattle. You got to deal with D-Law. You got to deal with those guys. So his work does not get easier.
Nope.
Pass Dub, Ocho as a kicker, are you able to kick a field goal barefoot like Carlos did in the cold against Cleveland in the AFC Championship game back in the day?
I mean, yeah. You know, I grew up with no shoes. So obviously I had to adapt, you know, to being able to kick soccer balls, being able to kick footballs without a shoe because I couldn't afford shoes growing up. So yeah, I could.
Ashley Jobler, Justin Herbert is my favorite quarterback. Do you think he'll ever win a Super Bowl? Oh, that's one of the hardest things to predict because so many things have to go. I mean, he could be right there on the cusp and then gets nicked like Bo.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen, but it's not getting easier. It's getting harder and harder because the quarterbacks are getting better and better. Teams are getting better and better.
Mm-hmm.
G. Hernandez, Rooms, Ocho Unc told me if your Pats beat the Broncos, you don't have to worry about that little 5,900. No. Because his team ain't make the playoffs. See, if you had jumped on the Pats early this year, you'd have had a team looking at right there, Ocho.
Hey, I don't jump on bandwagons, huh?
Ocho, you played for them.
I ain't do nothing there.
That's okay.
Nah, I'm good. I love what they doing. I appreciate it. I'm happy for their success. But nah, I don't jump on no bandwagons.
UT 1984, I think the Patriots are winning the Super Bowl because their offense and defense are amazing. They ball hard, and I feel they really, really want it. Well, I think the last 4 teams that's in there, I think all of them really, really want it. I think the Broncos run the football the least out of the 4 teams remaining.
Mm-hmm.
They're the only one that's going with their backup quarterback in this situation.
Yeah.
I can make a case that they got the best pass protecting offensive line because Bo Nix was sacked the least of any quarterback in the NFL. They got 2 first-team All-Pros at left tackle and right guard. McClitchy is a solid right tackle. So we'll see. Kumar, Rams Pats is inevitable. Rams want revenge for that. As Unc would say, some bull jive that happened the last meeting, letting a 30-13 lead go. Stafford about to to go ham and seal that Hall of Fame resume with a second ring. I sure will not. When you said CJ wasn't the same, commented that you clearly don't watch the games. It's his offensive line. I guess that's why you and Ocho are the experts and I'm driving trucks. My bad. But you didn't mention the offensive line when he was playing good. You said CJ. I ain't hear you say. I ain't hear nobody say nothing about an offensive line. You see, like when he plays well, it's quarterback, quarterback, quarterback. When the quarterback doesn't play well, and then you find all the reasons why he's not playing well, and you don't want to put the blame on him. I got no problem. If you said his offensive line, like CJ doing this in spite of an offensive line, I said, okay, you know what? Let me take a closer look at this. Okay, I see. But that's not what y'all did. Jersey B, Unc and Ocho, sorry to address this, but if you were Texans, do you entertain moving CJ, or is there no way you move him? Thanks for the content. Nah, you're not moving it.
Nah, moving hell nah.
Maybe he moving. Moving from Cyprus to another area of town, but I ain't moved him off this damn team. Hell nah. Kevin Slap could you see LeBron coming back to Cleveland for his last season? And would you rather see Ant-Man or Wemby play together? Luka or Giannis? I don't know if Luka and Giannis can play together because they're both too ball dominant, and I don't think either guy is good at playing off the ball. Giannis needs the ball to get downhill. Giannis can't catch and shoot. He ain't really good in the mid range, and Luka's not playing off the ball. Right. Probably Ant-Man and Wemby. EC 137th Street. What do you think about Brian Daboll as a possible OC for the Texans? I like it. I like anybody better than what they got right now. Oh, doctor. Based on accolade stats, who has the best argument for the Hall? Cam Newton, Matt Ryan, Steve McNair. All won an MVP. All went to a Super Bowl and lost. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think it's going to be hard for all of them to get in, for any of them to get in. I really do. Matt Ryan, probably because of his numbers, Ocho.
Yeah.
What does Matt Ryan have as far as yards? Like 60,000? And like 390, 400 touchdowns? $62,000 yards. How many touchdowns? 381. I think Matt Ryan probably has the best chance, Ocho.
Yeah.
I do. But I can see a scenario where he doesn't get in because it's kind of like, Ocho, you know, like it used to be if you had like 900 or 1,000 receptions, that was automatic. Now, you need 11, 12, 1,300. Because guess what? They throw the ball so much more. They added games. Mm-hmm. So numbers that we like, man, that had like a 10,000 yard rusher. Now you're going to need 14, 15,000 rush yards to get in the Hall.
Yeah.
Jordan been high as F. It's time for DJ Moore to go. We need to trade him for Crosby. He legit gave up on that last route. He was jogging and wasn't even looking at Caleb. Who could DJ Moore be traded to? Damn. Well, first of all, you ain't traded for no Max Crosby. So you get that thought out your head. He just got there. He made some plays. Remember, he caught the game with a touchdown against the Packers just last week. Damn, man, y'all fans be harsh.
Hey.
Dante Williams, Ocho, look at thumbs with shades. Look like a thumb with shades. Big old teeths. 6'8" Aquarius. Why did you take Ocho to an ATM where at the movie premiere? Does he really owe you money? Yeah, I know that man owe me money.
Not me. Not after this game tomorrow.
You ain't gonna get nobody. I'm gonna get. Oh, you got to purchase a case. Rashid Hakeem Hickson. What do you think about the Texans defense feeling about CJ? It's tough. They're not feeling happy with CJ. Because like you say, bro, we had a quarterback to 143 passing yards. 105. Basically we held them to less than 300 yards of offense.
Yeah.
That concludes this episode of Nightcap. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. We had an overtime game, Chicago. The Rams take Chicago down in overtime by the score of 20-17, and the Patriots forced 4 first-half interceptions from CJ Stroud as they pull away in the second half, and they win 28-16. The Patriots are on the road next week to take on the Broncos for the right to go to the Super Bowl, while the Los Angeles Rams play division rival Seattle for a right to go to the Super Bowl. So should be very interesting matchups. Thank you guys for joining us. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc. That is my partner and co-host, the Liberty City legend, Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, Madden ratings adjuster, Bengal Pro Bowler, All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Ocho and I would like to thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support, because thanks to you, Nightcap has become the success that it's become. And because of you, we shall continue to climb. Thank you again. Make sure you check out, if you're looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier and you can't find it in a state or city near you, head to LaportierCognac.com to order your bottle. We have the regular, the senior bottle, which is the $750, but now we have the junior, the $375. Same great quality, same great taste, same smoothness. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Tickets for our Super Bowl live show in San Francisco are on sale now. That link is pinned in the chat. The show will be Thursday night, February the 5th at the Earps Theater in San Francisco Bay. Show up, show out, support your boy Unc and Ocho. We greatly, greatly appreciate that. We've also want to thank Jaquan McMillian, J-Mac, for joining us. He had really the defensive play of the game, one of the best plays of this weekend, where he was almost beaten for a big first down that would have put the Bills in field goal range. But in the process of coming down, he takes the ball away from Brandon Cook and gets a turnover, and the Broncos go down the field, and they kick the walk-off game-winning field goal. So thank you, Draquan, for joining us. We appreciate that, and good luck this weekend. Again, the Rams beat the Bears in overtime by the score of 20-17, and the Patriots take down the Texans by the score of 28-16, thanks to 4 first-half interception by CJ Stroud. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. We'll see you tomorrow night after the national championship game between the Hoosiers and the Canes. Again, thanks for joining us. I'm out. Peace.